Hello everybody, we're here from Bobby's Hobbies, and this is where I take on my role of the train hunter. As the train hunter, I try to find the best trains that interest me at different times for different reasons. And right now I kind of got interested, since the 4th of July is just around the corner. Boy, we sure do need some positive American feelings with everything going on. My mind drifted back to when I was a kid and the Bicentennial back in 1976, when all the trains, modelers, and everything else for that matter were coming out with everything in beautiful red, white, and blue. And I went to a local hobby store and I found these gems, and this is, as you can see, it's in the box. By A.h.m. So this is at least 44 years old, and it's in the box, and it is the spirit of 76, and says 50, I think it's 5015 or something. But what type of actual locomotive, what specific diesel, some kind of SD diesel, I'm not sure. I don't know if this is just an A.h.m. code for this, but so I'm not sure if this is GP18, SD40, I'm not sure, but it's pretty neat looking. It would be pretty amazing if it actually worked. I don't really care if it works, and I'm certainly not going to take it apart even if it doesn't work, because you know what? This is passed over into art. This is now art. Remember Indiana Jones, where Abolish told Indy, he goes, bury this worthless, coin or watch in the sand. For 1,000 years, it becomes priceless. Well, that's kind of what's happening here. I mean, this is now a memory, an encapsulated memory from 44 years ago. And you could see that they came up with a beautiful paint scheme and everything. When you take things apart for no reason, you're really going against the laws of entropy in the universe. Things tend to fall apart. You're just asking for trouble. Plus, I don't do major overhauls on things just for the sake of it. If the engine is not running properly, there are many things short of taking the whole motor housing apart that can get you to optimal performance. So you just got to think about that. And what we're going to do now is open these up. Well, here we are again, and we're going to take a peek at these Bicentennial trains from 1976, made by A.h.m. And they are pretty close to mint condition. By the way, this is my hat I got recently for the sun. I went to Florida. This is a great hat. I mean, you could be outside, it could be 100 degrees, and it keeps your head cool. And it dawned on me, I said, this is like a jungle gym venture hat. It looks like something from Vietnam. It's a cool hat. And then it dawned on me, when I'm looking for trains, I'm the train hunter. Anyway, you gotta have some fun with this. Plus, this hat's a lot. Look, I love the railroad cap and everything, but let's face it, that's a little goofy. This hat's kind of like something out of that movie Predator or one of those Vietnam movies. It's a cool hat. So anyway, let's get to the trains. Okay, so we're going to open this up, and again, it's kind of amazing that something could last this long. Probably when whoever bought this, back in the day, I guess, and you see how A.h.m. did it, they would just check off on the box which version of it was. So this is the original box, because it's actually checked off as the spirit of 76. And let's see what's inside. And I didn't get this off of eBay. I actually got this off of a local store, which there aren't too many of nowadays, which is kind of sad. It's just a sad thing. Oh, wow, this doesn't want to come out. Imagine it's just an image, not even a train in there. Never know. Now this is interesting because this styrofoam has a little lip here. so that if you lift it up out of the box, it doesn't fall out on that side. This side, it will fall out pretty easily. And here we have, wow, this train is actually, I mean, it looks like it's in mint condition. It's got the classic yellow horns, which is something big with A.h.m. It's got all the handrails all the way around. Wow. All the steps. I mean, I don't think this was ever played with. Look at that. The front is perfect, nothing broken. The original Horner coupler, which you can see it there. Still got a lot of spring to it. And in the rear. And that's kind of interesting that it's got like a double cow catcher on the back and the front. And just take a look at these wheels. There's no wear on these wheels. I don't think this has ever been run. Now, the fact that it's never been run doesn't mean that it's going to actually work. It has been sitting in the box a long, long time. But like I said, just because it's in the box, I am not going to take this thing apart for the hell of it. Just not going to do it. That's a last resort thing. It's dangerous. You know, if you're experienced, I happen to be experienced because I've been in this hobby a long time. And even I know it's perilous to do that. You know, you do it when you have to do it to fix something. Like when I fixed the decapod. You know, I didn't want to go in there with the decapod, and that was a major undertaking. But you do it when you have to. Now, who knows if this is going to run? You just don't know. Even though it looks immaculate. I mean, the thing looks immaculate, like it's been in a time capsule since 1976. And she's on the track, and I have no idea if this is going to run. I even put power to 0. Let me take a swig of this delicious hazelnut coffee. She might run. She might not. Oh my gosh. She's taking off slowly right out of the box. Oh, ho, 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 ho. This is, it's just like finding gold. Or like that Seinfeld episode when Jerry had 2 girls fall in love with him at the same time. And his friend said it was like discovering plutonium by accident. Look at the creep on this thing. Why take this apart? This is running better than many expensive models. This is unbelievable. You know what that is for a slow creep? Which is really what you want. Now, the only thing with these locomotives is the old A.h.m. is usually the pickup's only in 4 wheels. So, not in 8 wheels. So, it's more susceptible to dirty track than if it were in, you know. But look at this. How's the light on? And the light's on. Oh my God. I am dumbfounded and shocked. That's as if, look, I couldn't get a better train if I had gone into Doc Emmett Brown's DeLorean, went back to 1976, and bought the thing, you know, right from the beautiful old train world where it used to be on Avenue T in Brooklyn. Now it's on McDonald Avenue. Thank God that's still there. Pete, the original owner, is long gone, but I think his kids still own the place, and they've got everything. But I didn't get it there. They, you know, who knows? They might have it. I am shocked that this thing is running. I mean, this is, again, I don't think this has ever been used. When I get the layout totally cleaned up down in the basement, I will definitely give this a run around the layout. And the 4th of July is coming. I mean, I got to get this thing going on the layout for the 4th of July. That is a smooth takeoff. Now, I don't know if, wow, you know what, even, I have not even gone close to high speed. Wow, it is, you know what, look, I didn't buy this engine to be a big runner, a big puller, or anything. I have tons of Athearn and all kinds of fancy stuff from Europe, Bowser, things for power and speed, things from Japan, Kato. This is all about time travel. I'm not even going to take the caboose out. I mean, it's just perfect in there. This is now art. I mean, look at the fact that it runs is just a crazy bonus. I mean, look at that seal. You know, the United States. I mean, look, the American flag. We got to get back to a little love for America. It's good to make America better all the time. That's an important thing. Better for everybody. But you know what? We got to do it together. See all these different colors? That's what America's supposed to be. Different colors, all on one flag. That's the beauty. That's the real beauty of America. It's a place for everyone. And if we could remember that and work together, there'll be no stopping us. Anyway, just a hopeful message for the future and looking back at 1976 with bicentennial locomotives and color schemes. And hope everybody enjoys this channel, and hope that you will subscribe and keep it going. And you know, it's there's nothing wrong in loving your country, and everybody can make this country better together. Certainly much better together than apart. Anyway, see what we got coming next. Thanks for watching, and please subscribe.